Hello. Go ahead and wait for a couple more people getting here, maybe. Yeah, this is going to be a review of the new Jurassic World Lost Kingdom movie. Me and my fiance just got done watching it. Let's see. So, so what did you think of the movie, babe?
I liked it.
What did it meet your expectations?
Yeah.
Going into the movie, I wasn't setting my hopes very high for it. I'll give it this much: it was a good movie. Um, I would recommend watching it just because of the nostalgic factor. Um, I'm not gonna go into spoilers right this moment. Um, I'll give a spoiler warning whenever I do go into that territory. But as of how I thought of the movie, I think the movie is trying to be something it's not. Um, let's go over the base premise of what the trailers have shared for it. Uh, it's supposed to be set 3 years after the events of Jurassic World, and the island is undergoing a cataclysm. The volcano on the island's getting ready to blood stop. Um, from every premise of the Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park movie and the Jurassic World movie, it's supposed to be, genetically altered, modified dinosaurs brought back to life for amusement factors. And that's the way the first movie was set up to be. However, the Jurassic World movie set it up as that and, well, what else? Genetic weapons that was on the table, um, and all that good stuff. Now, whenever I went into the movie theater and sat down, I was expecting a kind of like what Lo-Fi put it, a mediocre movie. I actually think it went above mediocre. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a Jurassic Park shirt. If I had one, I'd wear one. But I just this is what I wore to the movie theater. Hey, I did get a picture of a dinosaur though. Even though it may be fake as all fucking and blow up suit. But no, I mean I really like the movie. I just think it's trying really hard to be something it's not. I think most of the movie doesn't even take place on the island. Like the first part of it is taking place on the mainland. Then the rolling into the second part of the movie, it's on the island, and before the second part of the movie could get over with, they're off the island. The main premise was getting the dinosaurs off, but the movie tried really hard forcing a prospect of something different, something bigger in the future, like halfway through the movie, and that kind of threw me off of the movie. But no, I'm not going into spoilers yet. I'm not going into spoilers yet. I'm getting ready to go into spoilers, but I'm not getting into that yet. I'll let you know. I'm not letting you know details. No, just for the nostalgia factor, I would suggest going and seeing it. I mean, they did a good job of the movie. As far as and what can I say? Chance loves her.
Don't know why.
I don't know about mauling her. He'll lick her to death. That's for damn sure.
Most likely. He tries.
But no, for the nostalgia factor, I would go see the movie. It's worth the watch, even though, I mean, it's trying to be something it's not. So I am going to give a spoiler warning now. I am going to go into details about parts of the movie. So if you don't want the movie to be spoiled for you, I would suggest vamoosing out of here. Unless you don't care, you want to listen, then by all means stay and stick around. Let's see. So first thing, right off the get-go, what we get is when the movie starts out, we got a recurring character that comes up. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna show nips, and neither is Captain Hook.
Yeah.
She wanted to show me nips, so. But no, first thing out of the blue, what we get in the movie is we get Jeff Goldblum, playing Dr. Malcolm, going up the same spiel of genetic power is the most terrible thing ever. Bet. But it cuts from there to they try to follow a lot of. I know you're kidding, Antoine. I know you're kidding. It's fine. He is a little bit crazy. But no, first right off the get-go, it seems like they're trying to mix Jurassic Park Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 into the same movie. Is kind of how I felt with this. And it worked for the first part of the movie, but fell flat on its face during the midway part. Because like in Lost World, they devised a plan to go through and categorize the island to be able to make a documentation of the island to put on a I want to say a endangered, not the protected species list to keep people from taking the dinosaurs off the island. So they try to go through the same route as they did with Lost World. And it worked until they got on the island, and it just went fucking sideways.
Like burnt tree crisp.
Oh well, no. I mean, immediately they don't even play through the part. They don't even go through. They're not even on the island 10 minutes in the movie, and they already do a fucking double cross. I mean, immediately they land on the island. They get the system going. They get the dinosaur tracking system going for all the biotags. And then they immediately go through and track Blue because that was the whole purpose of getting the two people from the first movie back on the island to find Blue, the only remaining Velociraptor. They find them. They get to him. And then they double cross. It was very anticlimactic. And then as soon as they find them, they get them back. Then the island blows up. And they're not, like I said, it's like they're on the island in the movie for a total of 20 minutes. And I gotta say, the really first major fuck up was after going back a little bit in the movie, I missed this. They went back after Jeff Goldblum's speech, and then you got a set of people that's on the island trying to find the Indominus Rex skeleton. And they find it. Biggest fuck up in history, pretty much a repeat in Jurassic World. They let that fucking Mesosaur out. I mean, just like not even 10 minutes in the movie, not even 10, 15 minutes in the movie, they let the fucking Mesosaur out.
Big sucker.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a shit show clusterfuck of what the fuck happened, because it shows a submersible going in, finding the skeleton, cutting a piece off the skeleton. There's a guy in the mainland operating the gate and the generator, and they put up a tracking beacon and a balloon, and they floated the piece of the skeleton to the surface. Then, okay, it's time to leave. Well, the guy's shutting the door. They're turning around in the sub trying to get out of there. And about the same time, I guess the Mesosaur and the T-Rex were talking to each other. It's like, let's fuck this shit up.
Apparently.
The T-Rex chase after the fucking guy that's opening the gate.
He had his headphones on so no one could
Yeah.
signal him going, hey, behind you.
Yeah, it's like...
He doesn't look.
Yeah. And while the guys in the sub were going on the way out of the fucking underwater pen, right behind them, the Mesosaurus. And then it just pans away. You can see the lights in the surface, and all of a sudden the lights are gone. It's like, okay, they're dead. And oh yeah, I definitely recommend going and see it, Antoine. It's a worthwhile movie. There's so many cliches and there's so many nostalgic moments in this point. I counted 7 nostalgic moments in this movie where they go back to other movies. And I want to say the best one was with Blue. I'll get to that in a minute. But no, the guy that was operating the gate is running for his fucking life. There's a helicopter with a fucking ladder hanging down. The guy's scurrying, trying to get away from the fucking T-Rex. He gets on the damn ladder. Okay, he's made it. He's safe. While the T-Rex grabs a hold of the fucking ladder. And it's like a tug of war between the T-Rex and the...
Shakes it like a rope.
Yeah, pretty much like Chance with his rope. Anyways, that's going on. The ladder breaks. The guy's safe. Hey, he's safe. And he's fucking cussing at the dinosaur. Yes, we made it. We made it. About that time, the fucking Mesosaurus jumps out of the fucking deal and grabs the guy in the ladder, breaks the ladder off the helicopter and jumps down.
He swallows the hole.
It's like the most anticlimactic moment of that guy's life. He survived the T-Rex to be ate by a Mesosaur.
Pretty much.
But no, the oh yes, they do. They do make the dinosaurs seem more intelligent. It makes them seem like that. It almost seems like that the fucking T-Rex and the Mesosaurus had this thing fucking figured out. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go get the guy at the gate. You get the guy over here, and I'll spin you from this deal. It's almost how it seemed like. But I guess, to me, they had to have some sort of mechanism to allow the Mesosaurus to escape. And with them having to get part of the Indominus Rex skeleton to later on in the movie for it to come into fruition, I guess it seems to, it walks out with itself. But, no, going back to when they finally meet up with Blue, Owen is going up and he's doing his little deal he's did in Jurassic World, to get Blue to come to him. And the place where they set this at, if you've watched the first Jurassic Park movie, and if you remember the scene in the tree when the tour vehicle, the electric tour vehicle, was thrown off the ledge by the T-Rex with Tim in it, and it goes down the tree, and then it falls down from the tree onto the ground. he meets Blue on that vehicle because it's the old park vehicle. It's upside down. The top's collapsed on it. The tires are off of it. The old Jurassic Park logo on the side of it. So it was that Jeep. It was that tour vehicle. And that's where they met up with Blue. And there's that one, and then another nostalgic moment was, see you later for me on. But the other nostalgic moment is like where they were running from the Gallimimus and the T-Rex in the first one. When they were running from the stampede of dinosaurs. Yes, that's what Jurassic World was taking place on, was Isla Nublar. They only filmed on Isla Sorna for the two movies, Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World was on Isla Nublar. Because they go back to scenes and they go back to the old compound. No, it's not Site B. No, because in Jurassic World, if you go back, they go into the two kids go into the old compound. And it has the old banner and all the little merchandise in the shop. And it even has the old Jeep, the old gas-powered Jeep that they came on the island with. Because if you look at the nameplate on the tag in the mirror, it's actually one of the vehicles that brought in Dr. Grant, Malcolm, Ellie, all them onto the island. It's Isla Nublar. So the other nostalgia moments, like I said, they were going through the Gallimimus in the first island. Mm-hmm. Well, they were running from the stampede when the island's blowing up. They're hiding behind a tree that looks like the one in that moment. Mm-hmm. And long story short, they made it a gut-wrenching moment at the very end. Because it's like the island's, they made it to where like the island's truly dead. And how they show that off is when they finally get onto the boat. Hey, Ryder. Spoiler warning. I'm going through details of Jurassic World. If you don't want it spoiled, I suggest telling you right now. But no, when they finally get on the boat and the Owen.
And they all look back and they see the island burning with all the
they see the island burning, but it shows a Brachiosaurus trying to struggle to get onto the dock, trying to get away from the lava flow. And then finally the island gives off its final last belch from the volcano. And as the door on the ship's closing, the Brachiosaurus is enveloped in a pyroclastic cloud and it's just lit up in the background. You see it raise up and then slowly fall to the ground. I mean, they made it a really gut-wrenching moment. And like I said, I think that's 30, 35 minutes into the movie. Maybe 40 if I'm not mistaken. And from there, they get back to, I want to say it's Lockwood estate. Yeah. And basically it was, the way they did in this movie is it was Hammond and Lockwood that made the genetic enhancements for the dinosaurs. Sup, Loki? Letting you know, spoiler warning. You don't want it spoiled. I suggest leaving. But anyways, Lockwood is the name, and you don't see the name anywhere else. I don't think in any of the other movies. Hands, yeah. Anyways, you don't see the name anywhere else in any of the other movies, so it's a new movie. Not new movie, new name. Anyways, here's where the plot twist comes in. The people who wanted to take, rabid dog. Anyways, the people who wanted to take the dinosaurs off the island threw up a smoke screen. We're gonna put them on a sanctuary. Well, guess what? No, they want to sell them. They want to exploit them for what?
Military purposes.
Military purposes. Well, they want to sell the dinosaurs that were on the island for money for military purposes to create genetically modified
super soldiers.
Well, for that most part, yeah. But the old man that was friends with Hammond didn't know anything about this, but the son, however, did. Again, you kind of see returning to a plot point from Lost World. Actually, you know what, Loki?
That's kind of funny.
You're right on that one. But it's not on the head. They do have dinosaurs and they do have lasers.
Kind of like a laser tag.
Yeah, I'll go into that in a bit.
Kind of interesting.
It's actually, I'll agree with Lo-Fi. This new dinosaur is very, very fucking intimidating. I mean, you know it's fake. You know it's fake, but it's very fucking intimidating. What I want to say with this, they call it the Indoraptor. And basically, they went the alien route with this dinosaur. This dinosaur is more intimidating than the alien from Aliens. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way I can put it. But anyways, no. There's one plot point that to me was really fucked up, and I'm going to go into that right now. The plot point was on how they got to the point of actually making the first dinosaurs. And they introduced this character Lockwood, and they, Lockwood and Hammond worked together to create the first dinosaurs for Jurassic Park, along with Henry Rue. But it's said later on in the movie that they split apart. They split apart because of indifferences and unethical reasons. But it's not known until later on. Now, Lockwood had a granddaughter. And later on, it's found out that she is not his granddaughter. Later on, it's found out that he had a daughter way back in the day that died. And he used this technology and basically cloned his dead daughter. Yeah, I would suggest not try. If you want to watch this movie, do not stick around. I've already put out like 4 or 5 spoiler warnings already.
Sign. Spoiler warning.
No, I'm actually good.
Spoilers.
Yep, I'm just changing the name right now. Spoiler warning. So let me refresh this. Bullshit? Yeah, I could say it's bullshit. I mean, the whole premise of this kind of reminded me of Pokemon the first movie. Because I know when Pokemon the first movie came out, they removed first part of the. They removed a good 20-minute chunk of the movie. All right, yeah, but no, they removed a good chunk of Pokemon the first movie at the beginning of it because the scientists that created Mewtwo also used the technology to recreate his dead daughter. It kind of seemed like the same principle and the basis to me. I want to say that they went abroad to get different reference materials for this movie from just the way it looks like. I can name 10 different movies right now that they got it from. Alien, Predator, Pokemon the first movie, Jurassic Park the original, little Fallout, little post-apocalyptic shit. I mean, they go all out.
I mean, it's the basic theory of ethics.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to do animal cloning, but eventually, you know, somewhere along the line, someone's going to start doing human cloning.
Yeah, and that right there was actually what caused Lockwood and Hammond to split. So that was the whole basis right there of them splitting, was because of his daughter. That becomes key later on down the road for a plot twist in the end of the movie. But no, they get everyone back. The dinosaurs are being sent to the Lockwood estate, not to the sanctuary that they told everyone. And they got all these buyers there to buy these dinosaurs for money. So what did they do? What did they do? They teased the Indoraptor for a while now. They teased it. They used. Well, I'm gonna have to say, I think. I don't know. I want to say the first part of the movie where they go back to get part of the Dominus Rex. I want to say that set some time before the movie actually took place, or they're really good at creating genetic clones quickly,
or unless they did it real fast. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know, but what did they do when they're auctioning off all these dinosaurs? They showcased the Indoraptor
as a preview of what's to come.
And
people started wanting to buy it. And then they teased it with a little electro stick.
Yeah, trying to rile this fucker up, trying to piss it off. I mean, like I said, this thing looks intimidating as all fuck. I mean, it's basically what they said in the first Jurassic World movie. It's a miniaturized version of the Indominus Rex, only smaller, more intelligent, and a lot more fucking meaner. And they showcase one of its abilities. They got this fucker trained to pinpoint on a laser pointer. So you can they have a gun that has a sound generator on it and a laser pointer. And they will use this laser pointer and point it at a person or something.
To show the target.
To show the target to the creature. And whenever it sees that laser pointer, it's fixated on it. And it stops. And then they hit a sound trigger, which generates a sound tone. And when they do, this fucker goes ballistic.
It goes after whatever's painted by the target.
Yeah. They showcase that somebody in the audience wanted to buy us, and then they do, and it literally looked like this fucker. It literally looks like this fucker was gonna get out of the cage. It was doing everything it could to get out of the cage. Well, nothing happened to him.
No. But you can tell him, look at his face, he's like, that thing can't get out right.
Yeah. Well, anyways, what happens during this? Well, Owen's been captured because he knows too much. Everyone's been captured because they know too much. Owen breaks out by the use of the I can't remember the fucking name of this dinosaur. It's the one that likes to headbutt things.
Sagiosaurus. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It has a metal plate on its head. It's a
it's a skull dome.
Well, not metal plate, but skull. But yeah.
But no, it's the dinosaur that likes the fucking headbutt shit. I can't remember the name from it. I had all these names wrote down, except for that one. But anyways, he uses that to get out of this holding cell. And what's he do? He lets the dinosaurs out. Well, that dinosaur out and starts wrecking the place. And everyone's leaving. Everyone's getting the fuck out of Dodge. they had a protagonist, an antagonist, not a protagonist. They had antagonists on the island.
Mercenary.
Yeah, a mercenary. That seemed like that they were trying to go for the same character as Roland. Yes, I think that's it, Moxley. Anyways, they had a antagonist that was trying to take Roland's spot from Lost World. Only this guy was more of a prick, and he kind of got what was coming to him. He liked shooting things with fucking trank dots. He shot over trank dot. He shot like several dinosaurs with a fucking trank dot. Yeah, he shot blue with like two trank dots.
And then he.
Anyways, let's not get ahead. Yeah, he walks up because he's guarding the place, and he sees this thing in a cage. Now, at this point, the Indoraptor is locked up in a cage. It cannot get out. It's locked up. What does this guy like to do or try to do? He shoots the damn thing with 4 trank dots. Okay.
It does not go down.
No, it goes down.
After a bit.
You're spoiling it.
What? I'm spoiling the spoiler?
Yeah. You're spoiling the spoiler. Just give me 3 minutes.
Okay.
Anyways, he shoots the thing with 4 trank dots. And it drops. What does he proceed to do? He opens the fucking door. And then he goes in. Because the guy has a fascination with everything that he hunts or takes down. He likes to take a tooth out of it to keep it as a souvenir. So he opens the door. He goes in. And he gets ready to take this tooth out. And he's getting everything set up and ready. And he kicks the thing a couple times. Okay, it's not moving. It's down. As he's getting down and doing it, you see the dinosaur's tail try to raise up into the air. And it's just raving around. And then he realizes it and he stops and looks around. And as he looks around, the dinosaur opens its eyes and grins a little bit. He turns back around. Dinosaur closes its eyes again. He goes to get the tooth out again, gets his vice grips on it, gets ready to pull it out. Dinosaur raises its tail up again. He stops and looks around, and he sees the tail as it sits down. And he starts to back away, and the dinosaur opens its eyes again and looks at him and grins again. About that time, reaches over and grabs his arm and then proceeds to raise him up in the air and then bites his fucking arm off and then toys with him in the cage. Like your cat.
Pretty much.
I mean, it was a good fucking scene, but it's like, oh my God, how dumb do you have to be?
Very dumb.
And with that, as the Indoraptor's going after him, one of the pompous assholes that was trying to auction off the dinosaurs sneaks past the cage, doesn't lock the door, doesn't think, hey, lock the door back. Proceeds to run to the elevator, and they're quiet. I can't remember. Does a phone go off or something? No, it doesn't. He moves people. He moves someone around, a woman, and this woman watches this dinosaur eat and toy with this one guy. She screams
like an idiot.
Then the raptor looks up. Okay, more food. Gets out of the cage and starts charging the elevator. They get the elevator door closed. Okay, the safe. Instead of hitting the up button, they're in the elevator and they're safe. And they're relaxing. Then the raptor spins around, does a fucking tail slap on the keypad for some stupid. I don't know why they had the tail slap against the keypad, but it hits the keypad, shorts it out, and the elevator door is open. Mm-hmm. And then the raptor turns back around and goes in the elevator and starts, eating people.
Very satisfying, personally.
Yeah. But no, they had all sorts of. Another cameo was having the Indoraptor try to open up the window door, and doing the exact same thing that the Raptors were doing in Jurassic Park. They had that in there. They had. They tried to bring back all sort of subtle aspects of the original movies, which, I mean, I think it's great for a nostalgic factor. But it's like, make it its own movie. Don't bring back, cameos and characteristics of stuff like that. And I know what Lo-Fi was talking about with Blue, because he was talking about Blue crying. But I think that scene's being misunderstood.
He was on the operating table.
Yeah. Blue got shot along with being trained. And he was on the verge of death. And they ended up having to get like T-Rex blood for transfusion.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that was real fucking interesting. The T-Rex scene was fun. It was fun to watch. I can see why it was in there. It was fun. I don't think it was needed, except for just, hey, they needed blood for Blue. But no, Blue was being operated on, trying to get a bullet out, I think, of his side. Yeah, of his side.
Yeah.
And what Owen was going through memories of Blue when this was going on. Look at him on the table. And as this was going on, I can see.
It's adorable.
I don't know. They kind of make it look like it was Blue going through these memories, but I want to say it was Owen, and he was looking at Blue on the operating table, and the Raptor sheds a tear. Now, I can look at two different ways. It's the Raptor shedding a tear because it's remembering when it was a baby listening to Owen. It remembered the good old times. Or it could be a tear from, hey, there's a woman with a knife, tweezers, scalpel, everything like that, digging in its fucking side trying to get blood out. And it's shedding a tear because of that. In the end, you go, well, it's an animal. Well, animals do show empathy. I've seen Chance show empathy. I've seen Chance cry before. I remember scolding him once before and him crying. You can see a fucking tear go down his cheek. Animals can and will show empathy. And the way they play off of Blue and Velociraptors, they're smarter than dolphins. So I could see it. Now, is that true? I don't know. Prehistoric life forms, you can't really judge anything like that.
I say they're more like a giant bird. Though some birds aren't stupid. There's some that are pretty smart.
How am I a brute?
Berkey brute?
How am I a brute?
Oh, maybe he's talking about when you're scolded.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. He tore a pillow apart.
That's true. You made your dog cry?
Well, I could see it that way. No, it's just he puts on that sad puppy dog face. You yell at him, you yell onto him, anything like that.
When you have food, he's like,
yeah. He'll even fucking do it when you're eating and you don't give him anything.
He just gives you that sad look like, please.
He does one of two things. He either gets to the point of looking like he's got to cry, or he just fucking drools all over the damn place. It's one to two.
Sometimes it's both.
Oh my God. You're saying that if you're sitting there eating a cheeseburger, he's looking at you. He's got that sad puppy dog face with fucking drool coming off his face. Yes, we're talking about you. Yes, we're talking about you. Get over it.
He's a good pup.
Yeah, I won't replace him for nothing.
He's a good boy. Even though he gets in trouble, but he's still a good boy.
But no, I mean, all in all, I mean, at the very end of the movie, what the last part, they after everyone's, well, not everyone, but most of the people have been killed, and they just killed the Indoraptor and all that other good shit. They're faced with another tough choice. They've got all the dinosaurs pinned up, and there's hydrogen sulfide being leaked into the compound for whatever fucking reason why they got hydrogen sulfide there, and the ventilation unit shut down. So they have a tough choice. The woman releases. Yes, exactly how to make a trilogy. But anyways, the woman releases the dinosaurs into the main room, but doesn't release them into the open. It's either release the dinosaurs or let them die from the hydrogen sulfide. Oh, hydrogen cyanide. Excuse me, not sulfide. Cyanide. Hydrogen cyanide. Anyways, she's sitting there with the big red button that says open main door for whatever fucked up reason why you have a big red button that says open main door. They're trying to come with the debate to open it, to release the dinosaurs, or let them die. They choose to not open it. Then he goes into a sad overview of the dinosaurs scrambling through the room, choking on the hydrogen cyanide. It's like, it's the end. All of a sudden, the main door's open. And then you see the dinosaurs rush out. And you turn around, and it's the little girl that opened the door. And it's the most heart-wrenching, compassionate thing you see. But it's also the most, I don't want to say it's what the fuck, because it's because of the situation. But she says, I have to let them live because I lived. Because she looks at herself as the same as the dinosaurs, because in essence, she's found out she's a clone. I mean, all sorts of fucking epic shit come into play on this. Anyways, there you go. Dinosaurs have been released into the open. And the most funny scene, they're trying to, the main protagonist, the one fighting this still, Lockwood's grandson, I think. Yeah, Lockwood's grandson is trying to run away with the Indominus Rex skeleton piece. And then all of a sudden he hears a rumbling and it's all these fucking dinosaurs leaving. What's he do? He climbs underneath a fucking car. And the car's being trampled to death, everything like that. Mm-hmm. The stampede's over with. He climbs underneath the car. Hey, I survived. I made it. He goes to go grab the skeleton piece, and was it the Carnotaur? You see the Carnotaur in the background coming around. He doesn't know what's coming. And all of a sudden, he gets grabbed up and is chomped on a couple times by the Carnotaur. You can hear him yelling and screaming. About that time, the fucking T-Rex comes in.
Same one.
Yeah. The T-Rex comes in, grabs a hold of this guy, and then they do the pull-apart deal.
Looks awfully painful.
Yeah. And then it shows a T-Rex walking away after he steps on the
bone of the
Indominus Rex. It's like kind of like one less fuck you. he gave it one fuck you on the island. He gave it the second fuck you now. Anyways,
well, he does finish it.
Yeah, he always finishes.
Yeah, gotta give him that.
But yeah, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. They try. Owen tries one last time to get Blue to come to him, and Blue comes up to him. Is like, "Come with me. I'll take you to a safe place." You know, Blue's got his hand on his nose. He's got his hand on Blue's nose, and Owen looks at a cage and looks back at Blue, And it's like Blue's like, fuck you. And then runs off into the woods. And then it ends with Dr. Malcolm again talking about we have caused our own extinction. We have brought our own deaths to us and all that other good shit.
Saying that if humanity's not careful, the dinosaurs will outlive us.
Yeah, pretty much. And then it doesn't pan off to the other dinosaurs. It shows in the trailer the T-Rex sitting on a hillside looking at a town, but they don't have that in the movie. It shows Blue. It looks like in Nevada, in the desert. And then overcasting urban housing district, and it's like, I wonder what's gonna happen. And then it shows Owen. I can't remember her damn name. But it shows Owen, the girl, and the little girl riding off to the sunset in a Jeep, hiding from, well, not hiding, but basically like running away.
I think they're going to that same cabin that he was building.
Yeah, probably. And then that's where the movie ends. And if you stay in the theater, at the very end, they have an end clip. And basically, the end clip is showing 2 pterodons on the Eiffel Tower in Paris. That was the end clip. And then they show that one montage with the Mesosaurus, stalking the fucking the surfers on the beach.
Oh yeah, it showed the T-Rex having a scream off at the lion.
Oh yes, yes, it did. It's like, I'll show you who's king.
It's like, there's I can see how that's gonna go.
Yeah. But besides from that, I mean, I really think the movie is trying to be something it's not. They added a lot of aspects to it, and I don't agree with some of the aspects. I can see food. That's what the dog's speaking is food.
It's like, play with me and feed me. That's all he wants.
Yep, that's
like, play with me and feed me.
Play with me, feed me, and pet me.
That's
now let me lay on you.
That too.
But no, as far as what they're doing for the next movie, I really think I really don't know what to think for the next movie. It makes no sense. I mean, at the end of the day, if you look at it, they only was able to save a handful of dinosaurs from Isla Nublar. A ship full. The rest of them perished. So, I mean, you basically got 1 or 2 of almost each species. I know there's a Carnotaur, there's a juvenile Brachiosaurus, or it was another one. I don't think it was Brachiosaurus, it was something else. But the T-Rex, you got Blue, you got a couple of Stegosaurus,
Allosaurus?
Allosaurus, not. Well, yeah, Allosaurus, or the
Triceratops?
the tank.
Stegosaurus?
No,
there was a Stegosaurus.
But anyways, most of them are herbivores. Most of the dinosaurs that escaped were herbivores. There was probably 4 or 5 carnivores. I know that there was a Carnotaur, there was an Allosaurus, there's a T-Rex, there's a Velociraptor, and I think there's 2 or 3 others. I don't see a post-apocalyptic end-of-the-world deal going on with this. And then you got the Mesosaurus, but he's in the ocean, so look out, Jaws. Yeah, look out, Jaws.
Yeah, it's bigger Jaws.
But I don't see end of the world, post cataclysmic, world fuck all. I don't see that in the movie. I don't see them going to that. They Could. That's kind of how Dr. Malcolm was trying to spin it off. This is where it's gonna go. So I'm not exactly for sure. But final thoughts. Watch it. It's a good movie. Like I said, be on the lookout. Be refreshed on the other movies because there might be more nostalgia points in this movie. I'm not for sure, but I know I counted at least 7 of them. Nostalgic moments that they brought back from Jurassic Park, Lost World 3, and Involved. Be on the lookout for those. And besides from that, yeah, I would give it a 6 out of 10 just because it's Jurassic Park. Yeah, I love Jurassic Park. No dino-human hybrids yet. However, it's not explained if the Indoraptor had humans spliced into it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, they've gone onto the deal now. Hey, there's a little girl that's been cloned using the same technology that they used to clone the dinosaurs to make the dinosaurs. So you never know. The Indominus Rex is a hybrid of the Velociraptor, the Velociraptor, the Tyrannosaurus. It has parts of a tree frog in it to modulate it to a tropical environment. It could change its ability. It can hide from thermal imaging cameras because of it. It has cuttlefish genes to accelerate its growth. And from that, it took the ability to camouflage. So you never know. There might be a little human in that. Who knows? But it's not told in this movie. It's not told in the last movie. Might be told in the next movie. I don't know. However, it's the way they left it off and how everything is. It's really hard to tell where they gotta go with it. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and let you go. She's tired. She was taking a nap. I got her up for this. And I know Antoine's getting ready to go stream.
His face.
So what would you say? What's your final thoughts about the movie?
Typical Jurassic Park movie, basically.
I love the
scenery. Looks awesome on giant screen. The scenery, the lighting, the island exploding.
But you like that kind of stuff.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm talking about a movie in general. To me, it didn't seem like a Jurassic Park movie.
Part of it did, but they were trying to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, like I said, they're trying to make. Would you stop?
He wants his 2 cents in, don't you?
But it feels like a Jurassic Park movie at the start. But after they get off the island, it turns into something completely different. I wanted to see more stuff on the island. That's what the movie lost me. Is I wanted to see more on the island. That's why I kind of dislike Jurassic Park Lost World, because they took it off the island. Don't take it off the island. It's supposed to be set on the island. That's where it lost me. And oh, really, Antoine? All right. I guess we'll finish up here. But continue on.
Oh, I just remember something. You know the part of the first movie where shows the kids hiding in the little shelf thingy?
Oh yeah, that's another nostalgia.
And the little girl is in the little hamper cupboard. That's a little rope.
Yeah.
Goes up and down.
No, yeah.
And the endo.
Yeah, that's another nostalgic. That's another nostalgic moment. That's another. It's another, deja vu moment.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I said there's several moments like that. I mean, if anything, it's a movie that's trying to be something it's not, taking cliche moments from the other movies with dinosaurs in it. That's supposed to be set on the same place, Isla Nublar, that's only there for 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I mean that's what lost me. That's why I wouldn't agree with Lo-Fi. If you were looking at it as any other kind of movie, if you were looking at this movie as not as a Jurassic Park movie, but as it trying to be some sort of horror movie for genetically manipulated monsters, or say, like a Godzilla movie. If you was to look at this movie like that, then yes, it's an extremely good movie. If you're looking at it from a nostalgic point of it's a Jurassic Park movie, really?
What?
If you're looking at it as a Jurassic Park movie, then no. So before we end the stream, is anyone in the chat of the? I know I'm watching, so that means there's 3 people here. Is there anyone of the 3 people here have a question about the movie? Damn what? Yeah, I had to catch myself on that one. Because I know what you little fuckers in the chat like to do. Yes, it's better than number 3. I had to say it's probably on par, either plus or minus, depending on how you view it, than 2. It tries to be the Lost World. Yes. Yes, it is worth a watch.
Does Loki mean the dog?
Who you want to talk? Who you want, to speak more? Me, Captain Hook, or Chance? You gotta understand with Captain Hook here. She doesn't talk a lot.
No.
She's very silent. I have to encourage her to speak up and talk whenever I get her on.
Hook. Oh, he says Hook.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't get it.
I think Loki's just trying to antagonize Antoine.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it. You okay, Loki?
They're confused too.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
No, she's very, very silently spoken.
Yes.
You don't like to talk much.
No, not really.
I mean, it's remarkable if I get a high every now and then whenever I get home.
I say hi.
Yeah.
Say how's work.
Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah. Let's just say something, did I?
Yeah, here's the deal. She has a higher alcohol tolerance than I do.
Oh, yeah.
She drinks Jägermeister and absinthe like it's water.
I can. A very bitter water. So fire the good stuff. I got whiskey.
Hang on. Entertain them.
Entertain them.
Yes, entertain them.
All right.
See. Let me bring my.
Get the twerk music out.
We got this. And then we have this. Plus many more bottles of just random shit. But that's her stuff, not mine. And she's had that bottle for what, 3 years now?
2.5.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to buy more of this stuff for.
This is what Van Gogh was drinking when he cut off his ear. That and some cocaine.
Yeah, but this stuff's $90 a bottle.
Yes, it is.
$90 a
bottle.
Look
at the proof. 138 proof.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's 69%. Oh, yeah. Alcohol by volume, 69%. Focus, damn you.
Is it focusing?
Nope. But it's it says 140 proof on the bottle. But she likes
yes,
the
bottle.
She likes the hard shit. I don't. I just drink beer.
I'm not very fond of beer. Unless it's a red Apple's L.
And it's very rarely that I drink. But no, I don't think we're gonna do a drunk stream because usually when she gets drunk, she passes out. And when I get drunk, I pass out.
I have a Fireball and Jim Beam. Fireball. Fireball with some rum chata.
Actually, Antoine thinks that's gross.
Has he tried it?
He just thinks I told him about it. It's Captain Crunch.
It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's freaking awesome.
She has real taste too, so.
Come on, you like it too.
It tastes good.
It tastes a little too good.
I just don't like the rum chata.
You got tacos? We had Arby's.
Yeah, we had Arby's before the movie.
I hate Fireball. I love Fireball.
See what I mean?
What? Yeah.
Don't be gross. I hate Fireball. Do you like rum chata?
I also like the mixed drink Blue Hawaiian. That's good too.
You can probably get together with Antoine. He can give you all sorts of mixes to do.
I have a book.
I know you've got a book.
I like most rum. That's true. Rum is good.
She has a bottle by a bed.
That's whiskey. I think I moved it. No, I didn't move it.
That's not a drink. TMF. You have to forgive me, Antoine. I am not a inept drinker. I don't remember mixes because I don't drink mixes. The only mix I drink is a margarita. That's the only thing. That is like one of the only hard alcohols I drink is a margarita because I'm a pussy. I guess you can say I'm a pussy. I don't know. Oh, okay. You ever heard of that one?
No. I've heard the pirate ship, Mine Racer, the Downstreamer.
But the Downstreamer is a customized one for Downstream Casino.
That is true, but it's really good. So what else? It's another good one. Strawberry margarita is good too.
Yeah.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
7 different hard alcohol. Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, it almost sounds like a Long Island iced tea.
That sounds good. I just do rum or whiskey.
She doesn't do chasers. She doesn't do mixes.
I just keep it separate.
If she does mixes, it's mixes of alcohol. No chasers. You might actually like that one.
Vanilla Coke. That might be good. Maybe it's vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, she's not a big Coke drinker. I ain't drinking
I drink
Coke.
it.
She drinks Dr. Pepper. But no, I don't. You've already done that with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't drink. I black out when I drink the hard shit. If I do take a shot, it's usually one shot. That's it. I don't go crazy with the shit. I get drunk enough on beer. That's it. I don't need help getting shit faced. It depends on where I buy my beer from. Because I live in Oklahoma, I work in Missouri. And Oklahoma sells 3.0 beer. Or 3.5. I can't remember. I think it's 3.0. Yeah. Oklahoma sells 3.0. And Missouri sells 5.0. So if I go down to the local convenience store and if I buy my Michelob Ultra, I can usually drink 10, 12 beers and then finally get a buzz on. If I buy my beer from Missouri, it's usually 5 or 6 beers and I got my buzz on.
It takes me like 5 shots.
Well, Full Metal Pickle, at least none of our avatars look like a adult sex toy.
I can't see his icon.
It's a pickle.
Pickle Rick.
Talk to Antoine. He's mostly interested in fruits, but he might go for vegetables.
Nope.
I'm waiting for a fuck you, Sparky.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. I know it's coming.
Most likely.
No, fuck you, Sparky. Fuck off, Sparky. He has to be wise and do it one letter at a time.
One capital letter at a time. Oh, I thought it said something else. Never mind.
Antoine, you forgot the O.
Message retracted. Just read it out with the message retracted and then OU. Oh my.
Told you it was coming.
Yeah. You know him so well.
Oh, he's a good friend. He fucks with me, I fuck with him. We fuck, you know, and that's one of the best things I like about my friends. We all fuck with each other and we don't take it too seriously. Unlike certain people on the internet that just can't take a fucking joke.
Hey, I can't take a joke.
Yeah.
I can take a joke. It usually goes over my head.
And anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream off here. If anybody in chat wants to hop on, I'll start another stream up and we can have a bullshitting stream if you want. Put a 1 in chat if you want to hop on and just bullshit for a while. Put a 2 in the chat if you just want to say goodnight. Well, Antoine's up for some bullshitting.
I see that.
You might as well go get your whiskey because the guy has sensed you drink, probably.
Oh yeah. Why not? I haven't drank in a while. Just want to hop on or not, it's cool.
Sure, Pickle. No, I'll hop on your stream. I don't know if Antoine will want to hop on or not. I mean, he might be intimidated by your avatar. I'm not sure. But yeah, she's gonna get alcohol, so. Nah, it's okay. I don't want to bite you, Antoine. You know, it's just good fun. I've got to fuck with some people, you know. I've got to fuck with some people that will, you know, knows how to fucking take it. Unlike some people, it seems like, you know, I'll say this right now on my stream. It seems like most of these fucking people that I've dealt with before in the past, it seems like somebody's taking, oh, I told it to you best, Antoine. Somebody killed a virgin, fucked a goat, cut the head off a chicken, painted a fucking pentagram on the ground with the blood from the chicken on a full moon to bring some of these motherfuckers, I don't know, and said every one of these motherfuckers' name 3 fucking times to cause all of them to come out from hiding and start the shit up again.
So, you're blaming Satanists?
No, I don't think Satanists would be that cruel.
That's true.
Anyways, now I'll tell you more about it on Pickle Stream. So with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu. This is kind of get off topic of what the review is about, but it's whatever. So, you want to say bye?
Bye.